Hello everybody, and welcome to Tanuki Token. I'm Lucas, and welcome to my art segment. Today I'm going to be doing another drawing for my Pokemon Art Challenge. For this challenge, I will be drawing all 151 original Pokemon in this sort of Japanese-inspired style. The order has been randomly generated, a list will be in the description below, and the only real rule I have for this challenge is that I must do each drawing in under an hour. That way I can fit it all into my life schedule and not get burnt out partway through the challenge. Now that that's out of the way, let's get started. Today I'm drawing Ponyta. So I start out my drawings with this rough sketch phase. This lets me kind of get the idea down without worrying about making it look perfect. It's kind of like sculpting, I'm trying to figure out what I want the drawing to look like. Now with this one, I had a pretty clear idea of what I was going for in my head, so this one didn't take a lot of reworking really. Now for this next step, I'm doing what I call a rough cleanup. It's getting the picture to look closer to what I want the final product to be. Like I said, I had a pretty clear idea of what I wanted the drawing to look like initially, so there wasn't a lot to do here. I had to add in a detail that I missed in the rough, such as the mane going down its back, or neck, whatever. But other than that, it was already pretty close to what I wanted, so there's not a lot of changes here. And now we move on to the final cleanup. This is where I do my final outline work. So obviously I'm more concerned with how my lines look. So I will frequently redo my lines during this part. And now I'm moving on to the coloring phase. So I'm going to start out by coloring in the main body, like this. Now for the flames, I'm obviously going to start out with this red color for the first sort of layer. I felt like it looked a little too orange, so I adjusted the color here. Now, the reason I'm not selecting my area to color first and then coloring it is because I actually want the color to bleed out of the outlines a little bit. Not too much, so I will go in and erase the spots that I don't want, but I do want a little bit of bleed out, typically in the areas where there's gaps in the outline. Just gotta clean up the rest of this. Now, on a separate layer, I'm going to add this yellow, so it looks a bit more like the artwork for Ponyta. I really like that effect that this watercolor dragger brush gives it. Now I'm going to color the hooves. Now for the inside of the ear and the mouth. Just gotta color that eye. Ponyta's got a brown eye. And now I'm going to add this paper texture to the background. Now to add a little reflection into its eye. And I will write its name out in Japanese, which is the same as in English, Ponyta. And there it is. So that's it for this drawing. If you guys liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've got plenty more of these coming. Like I said, I'm drawing all 151 original Pokemon, so there's obviously plenty more videos coming. So stay tuned for those. See ya.